AMC, Wish, Clover Health, Gamestop, SPCE Virgin Galactic. It's time to talk about all the top stocks to buy right now, according to famous Reddit forum WallStreetBets. Now, if you've been tuning into our channel, you've probably heard that it pays to follow what stocks Reddit's WallStreetBets crowd are talking about this year. Maybe some of you can relate here. With the help of WallStreetBets Collective, AMC Entertainment share prices rose from less than $3 in January to nearly $60 at the beginning of June. And in case you were wondering, that's a 2,000% increase in just 6 months. So let's just say you invested your second stimulus check worth $600 into AMC Entertainment in January. Then you could have cashed it in for an easy $12,000 come June. That's only 6 months, guys. Now, of course, we couldn't have known this at the time, but still, it's an interesting image to get in your head, right? And that's why I thought it was best to talk about stocks that everybody's talking about. Are you ready for this, guys? Good. Then you won't mind taking a quick moment to go ahead and light up the like button. Your likes let those tricky YouTube algorithms know about our channel and spread the word about our community. Really, guys, your likes really keep the channel going, glowing, and growing. Isn't that great? All right, I tried to make it rhyme, but seriously, go ahead and light up the like button so we can get right into it. 10.6 million is not a number that you should be ignoring, and that's the exact number of people on the famous Reddit forum WallStreetBets. In this crazy year of 2021, these people were able to come together, sway the stock market in their favor, and even, get this, make some big hedge funds lose some major money. Retail investors poured almost $28 billion into the stock market in June, the highest monthly inflow since 2014. And where have they been putting their money into? Meme stocks. These are stocks that have not been performing quite well, so hedge funds have essentially been betting against them. What WallStreetBets did was they put their money together to drive up the demand and the price of these stocks. This led to several hedge fund blowups. I mean, they literally caused hedge funds to go out of business. Case in point, the sharp rally in struggling movie chain AMC Entertainment caused billions of dollars in losses for short sellers in May and June. So, since we're looking for the next AMC stock to buy into, I thought it would be best to look at the top stocks the WallStreetBets forum are currently talking about. Swaggy Stocks already did the heavy lifting to provide us with the top trending stocks mentioned by WallStreetBets over the last 24 hours. So sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. First up, AMC's been making headlines lately.
Adam has done what I think the capital markets suggest you do. As your stock goes higher, you need to perhaps refinance debt. By the way, Carnival, not selling stock that I can tell what they did. Yeah. They're refinancing 11% coupon. So what Adam has to do is basically go on the offense now, buying chains, okay? And he can do that because he's got a...
Yeah, but he's still in the movie business. He's still in the business of showing movies.
Closed circuit.
Which is, and by the way, the windows for which, not that it's going away, but the windows for which are tightening. And I mean, okay, he can get even bigger.
Partly because of the box office summer that it's been having, thanks to relaxing pandemic guidelines and its blockbuster lineup for the summer. The more interesting reason it's been blowing up is its stellar run from a $3 price tag back in January to an astounding high of $60 per share in June. That's why it's an oldie but goodie for WallStreetBets. Latest news from AMC is their decision to back out of the 25 million new shares that they were initially planning.
AMC announcing it's not going to seek shareholder approval to boost the number of shares it has outstanding. Remember, of course, this is important because the company has reached its limit in terms of how much stock it can sell, how many shares it can actually have, and it needed authorization from shareholders to sell more, to raise more money, to potentially change its trajectory in some fashion. Jim, as its market value still hangs in there at above, what, over $25 billion. Let me just make sure I'm right on that, but it's basically, I think that's what I last saw.
Now, you might be wondering why. Well, it's actually very interesting. AMC is unique as a company because retail investors hold more than 80% of the company's shares. So unlike most other publicly traded companies, AMC has to listen to their retail investors. And here's what CEO Adam Aron said on Twitter. It's no secret, I think shareholders should authorize 25 million more AMC shares. But what you think is more important to us? Many yes, many no. AMC does not want to proceed with such a split. So we're canceling the July vote on more shares. And no more such requests in 2021. I see you, I hear you, I value you. Where does AMC go from here? They'll most likely trade sideways until some major news breaks out. Look out for more announcements from them or major blockbusters breaking records. Let's talk about GameStop. And since we're starting with oldies but goodies, it would be wrong of me not to mention the one that started it all. American video game, consumer electronics, and gaming merchandise retailer GameStop. It has seen its stock price skyrocket 2,300% since it started its climb. More recently, Wall Street analysts have been betting that retail traders are losing interest as the COVID pandemic slowly ebbs and summer lures many of them away from the daily grind of the markets. The APEs, that's what retail investors have been calling themselves. They were not having it though. They rallied together this week using one of their favorite weapons, hashtags. On Wednesday afternoon, the message #ApesNotLeaving began trending on Twitter. Anybody still holding GameStop here? Drop a comment down below. Make sure you stay tuned. You know I always save the best for last, right? This time we have the most talked about stock bet just waiting for you at the end of this video. Definitely worth it to stick around. Next up, Wish.
Hi, I'm Peter Szulczewski, the founder and CEO of Wish. Wish is an e-commerce platform and a marketplace for consumers to buy affordable goods from all around the world. Wish is mobile first. Over 90% of all the consumer engagement is happening on our mobile app. We were actually the #1 most downloaded shopping app in the world 3 years in a row.
We have over 150 million product listings within our marketplace available for customers to buy around the globe.
We set out to serve value-conscious consumers that we believe were left behind with traditional e-commerce. I grew up in Poland under communism, where there were very few goods and services available to the average household. And even moving to the United States, I noticed that the e-commerce leaders were also tailoring towards a much more wealthy first adapter demographic and leaving some of the more value-conscious consumers behind. And this is why I set out on the mission to create a platform to give access to high-quality, affordable goods to as many value-conscious consumers around the world as possible.
Context Logic, or Wish as many people know it by, is a bit different from others because it has some pretty strong fundamentals if you compare it with the others. Wish is building out a comprehensive e-commerce platform ecosystem for merchants. Now I think with time, better products and vendors will come on board as they execute. Now unlike some of the other meme stocks, Wish actually has no long-term debt and a fairly decent cash position. Those are really good things if you're looking for a company that will stand the test of time. And get this, even shopping giant Amazon seems to see something with Wish. Amazon reportedly once offered Wish CEO and founder $10 billion to acquire the company while it was still private. So if you can tolerate the risk of Wish burning some serious cash with their aggressive marketing recently, then Wish stock could be a good buy for you. Now let's talk about Clover Health. Thanks to WallStreetBets, shares of Medicare Advantage health insurance company Clover Health Investments, ticker symbol CLOV, were up over 98% in June. Clover Health's revenue growth is currently the best in the industry, definitely a lot better than health insurance giants such as Aetna, Cigna, and Humana. And their secret that keeps WallStreetBets coming back? They put their money into their customers instead of banking profits. Compared with the 85% required by law for spending on patients, Clover Health pays out 96 to 108% of its revenue in medical expenses. Now that's a big deal, guys. So it's really no wonder that Clover Health caught the eye of WallStreetBets. Clover Health definitely has all-in potential. It's just best to wait until the healthcare company can actually generate some positive net income first. That will also get the short sellers moving and lead to a much better risk-reward profile than Clover Health is currently at now. So are you ready for our final one? All right, here we go, guys. SPCE Virgin Galactic. Yup, is none other than Virgin Galactic. Shares are soaring as the company prepares to launch co-founder Sir Richard Branson into space this weekend.
In a remote, desolate spot in the New Mexico desert, billionaire Richard Branson's dreams are about to come true.
I always envisioned as a kid that a spaceship should look like this. Yeah.
You did. You envisioned this when you were a kid.
I just thought that's how you should fly to space.
After nearly 2 decades of hard work and tragedy, Branson is about to launch to the edge of space on a ship dubbed Unity, first carried by a mothership named after his own mother, Eve. So your ship drops from the bottom of that wing, you light the rocket, fire, and then you're off to the races.
3,500 miles an hour in 8 seconds, so straight up.
That's all. 3,008. Yeah, that's easy.
It's easy. It's going to be quite a ride.
Branson has wanted to go to space since watching the Apollo 11 moon landing. After building his Virgin Empire, he started Virgin Galactic with the dream of taking everyday civilians 50 miles high to the edge of space for a weightless experience and a once-in-a-lifetime view.
Wow, look at that view. Gorgeous.
At that moment, we will have become astronauts. I will pinch myself and pinch myself again and again.
You can't wait.
I can't wait.
It's a classic case of buying the rumor, so you better get ahead before people start selling on the news. With Richard Branson's flight comes the official kickoff of the space tourism industry. Analyst Oliver Chen called the launch a positive development and said that it should give the company a chance to market itself as an experimental and luxury leader in commercial spaceflight. Shares of Virgin Galactic are now up more than 220% from mid-May, up 115% for the year, but still below the highs reached in late February. I do agree, these are exciting times for Virgin Galactic and the entire space tourism industry. But we have to remember that Virgin Galactic is in a challenging industry with a lot of uncertainty. And to be honest, with Virgin Galactic valued at nearly $12 billion, much of the hope for growth over the next year is arguably already priced in. So just think about it before you place your bet on it. That's it for our top 5 list for top stocks to buy now. Did you see any of your bets in our video today? If not, there's always the comment box. Drop me a comment down below and ask your questions or place your own stock market bets. I'll be sure to read them all and get back to you guys as soon as possible. We're also looking to do more stock tip videos like this one this week, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Is there a particular stock you want me to research for you guys? Be sure to leave that in the comment below. And hey, don't forget to check out our very cool membership program right down there. Just click the join button right beside the subscribe button. Thanks so much, you guys. So anyway, guys, that's all for your daily news and the finance side of things. The top stocks to buy according to subreddit WallStreetBets, AMC, Wish, Clover Health, Gamestop, SPCE Virgin Galactic, they're all here. And if you haven't already, do like this video, definitely subscribe to the channel, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you're the first to know as soon as I release new videos and content. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care and be safe.